Yo, what's up everybody? Bells here, showing you a tutorial on Photoshop CS6. This works with every Photoshop. I just wanted to get that out there. But today's tutorial is going to be all about making pop-out logos. This is the absolute easiest way how to make a pop-out logo. So what you want to do is you want to get your logo that you want to work with. You find a rendered PNG that you want to pop out, like a character or anything. To do that, you would go to any search engine, go to images, type in whatever you want, followed by best render PNG, and find the one that has the most detailed and texture or whatever. For this tutorial, I'm using this Tanuki Mario. I already found my image, and then I'm also going to use this for the background. Alright, what you want to do is you want to, once you find your image, you're going to drag it in, and which I've already did so. If it needs resizing, if it's too big, too small, whatever, hold Control, hit T. Okay, I was on the font, but yeah, make sure this is selected. Hit Control and hit T, and it'll bring up that. Hold Shift and click and drag however you want it to be sized. What holding Shift does, it clearly just maintains the aspect ratio of your image. So once you get your sizing how you want it, hit the little check mark in the top corner, and then make sure your picture is above your logo on however you want it. So you're going to right click on that layer, click on create clipping mask. Once you create the clipping mask, you're going to hit Control and hit J. What that does is it just makes a copy of that layer. Then you're going to hit this I so it's hidden, and then you're going to go over here to the polygonal lasso tool, and then all you're going to do is you're going to create what you want to pop out. So I just want his head to pop out for this tutorial. So I'm going to, you go inside the logo, and what you do is you click around everything that you want to be erased. For example, I want his feet to be erased. I want the tail to be erased. I'm just kind of guessing what it's going to look like. Alright, and then you want to stay inside the logo because I want the head to stay intact. Alright, then you turn back on this layer, and as you can see, I missed a little bit of the tail, missed a little bit of the foot, but it's okay. I'll show you how to erase that afterwards. Once you turn back on the layer, you go straight to your eraser tool. You can mess with the sizing or whatever, and you want to erase everything that is inside of this logo, or inside of the selection, sorry. Okay, once you do that, you go back to the polygonal lasso tool, double click, that gets rid of the selection, then go back to your eraser tool so you can erase everything that you did not need in the first place. And make sure you're still on that layer 2 copy, which you should be. Once you do that, you have your pop out right there. It's popped out and everything. To add background behind him, make sure you click on the logo, and once you click on the logo, click on whatever your background is and you want to drag it in. And what that does, it creates a clipping mask as well, because it's in between the two layers, or in between the two layers. And if it's too small, you want it to match up with your backing. So you just drag everything to match your backing of the logo. Hit the check mark. Anyway, you want to hit Control J. That should knock out the clipping mask of this. It should clip mask onto that, but it's fine. We'll fix that in a minute. Drag this clear down to the bottom. Go back up to the top. Click on layer 2. Right click. Create clipping mask. That'll bring your pop out back. And then what you want to do is go back to this, and I like to mess with the opacity to make it like a little bit different than the actual inside the logo to make it look better. You can also hold Control and hit U. That brings up hue and saturation. What that does is it's like a color correction. You can change the color if you want, which I think I want to bring it right about there. I want to hit OK. Once you do that, if you want it to be on the text, whatever text you want, you're going to go to your text, and you can either do it this way, or you can do it where you create another copy of the background, put it on top of the text, and then create clipping mask. Or you can just simply go to the actual text, go to fill, and drop the fill down to 0, and that creates that. That's pretty much it for my tutorial, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment. Every little bit helps. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and look out for the next tutorials. Alright guys, peace.